What's up, Jayhawks? Welcome to Driving with Jayhawks. I am your host, Paige Freeman, and I have with me Whitney Jones. Whitney, how you doing today?
Good.
Good? All right. Having a great day so far?
Great day.
So currently at KU, what do you do?
So currently I work at Facilities Planning and Development.
Okay.
And what that means is we are a group of architects, engineers, landscape architects that actually work for KU on campus. And so my role on campus is I'm an architect and project manager.
I hear that you're working on a really big, cool project. Do you want to share a little?
Yeah, so it's actually a pretty cool project for anybody who hasn't been back to campus in a while. There is a new welcome center going up in the parking lot of where Adams Alumni used to be.
Okay.
And it's scheduled to be construction done, and we still have a little bit of commissioning and work to do later this fall, but early next year.
Could you tell me maybe what has been the most exciting thing about working on this project, and maybe what are some challenging aspects of the planning process too?
So I guess for me, this project actually started way back in 2017, which
Wow.
seems like way longer ago than it was with the pandemic in the middle. But just going through like all of the stages of planning and programming, and then after you kind of have an idea of what you want to do, that fundraising part really takes off because you know what goal you're trying to meet. So Alumni Association kind of went to work to figure out how to do that. So then it started, I think fall of 2019 is when we really started working with designers and getting the contractor on board to actually make it happen.
So if I was a student or an alumni member who is looking to either start a new career in facilities planning and development, or maybe looking to shift a career, what's one piece of advice you would give to someone?
I would reach out to somebody you know, and even if you don't know somebody, reach out to some place you're interested in and ask if you can meet up with them for coffee or just shadow them, even though that may seem like a younger thing to do. I really feel like shadowing and getting to know the people and just really asking the honest questions is the best way to figure out if it's going to be something for you or not. And if I think if you're asking the question, you're probably already a little bit interested in it. And so talking with that person, they may pick up on something that you're asking about and say, oh, you may be interested in this, which maybe we'll start.
If you could pick one song that would describe your Jayhawk pride or mood at KU for your experience and your time, what would it be and why?
The music that I have been listening to, which I feel like is a vibe, is like the Teskey Brothers, which is kind of like a blues type thing. And I feel like people in Kansas are generally pretty friendly. So maybe I'd do something along those lines.
And I mean, jazz and blues and rhythm, like all of those things are also connected to Kansas living too. So good for you. Well, there you all have it. This is our episode of Driving with the Jayhawks. Thank you, Whitney, for being our lovely guest, and rock chop.
Thanks for having me.